Let's make a tweet. I'm gonna say, come play MTG Arena. How's everyone doing today? Arena with me. I guess we'll tag it Magic the Gathering. I don't know how. I don't really know how like good those hashtags do. I think for like long tail stuff, like stuff that you want to last a long time. So like say you make a tweet about some kind of information that you want to have out there. I think that having a hashtag is great because people can then locate it, you know. But I think when you're going live for streaming, it's kind of like, you know, because like people by the time they see that, it's not gonna matter. That music's a little loud, isn't it? Is the music loud or is that just me? Let me pipe this down a second. I feel like the music was kind of blowing me out here. It's kind of getting a little bit loud. All right, so I'm gonna check on chat, see how you all are doing. Refresh my Twitch page here, make sure we're live. All right, all looks good. Let's take a look here at the deck. I'm coming back to blue-black Drakuseth. And I think tonight we're going to try a couple different things. We have we had 2 Tyrant Score? No, we're going to take one of those out. Plus that. Ritual Soot. Take out these Cavaliers. And then I'm going to run 1 Command, the Dread Horde. And 1 Nexus of Fate. Oh, wait a second. Do we not have a Nexus? Oh, we don't have a Nexus of Fate. Let's save and exit. That's okay. We're gonna need to get a Nexus of Fate. So, what do we at? Let's get some packs. We might as well buy these core 20 packs. We need another mythic, man. We're just gonna hope to like luck sack into a mythic wild card. We just gotta hope for the sick pools. Not that. We want a mythic wild card, man. Boom! Ah, we're so good at this game. That's sick. All right. See, all you have to do is open the packs, hope for the wild card that you need, and boom, it just appears. Here we go. Let's go get our Nexus of Fate. It's kind of gross that you're going to do this when... craft 1. When it's going to rotate. But it's Arena, so who cares? No. I just want to put one in the deck now. Oh, I gotta take the craft button off, that's right. Is there one in there? Go in there! What happened? Did I not just craft one of those? Oh my gosh. Thing's broken. Why does it do that? What happened? Alright, let's look at the sideboard. We have one of these, one of these, one of those. That's exactly what we want. How do you go to your collection? What happened? Alright, I have a Nexus of Fate. It's right there chilling. Go back to my deck. What is this, banned or something? I don't get it. I'm super confused. What? It says it's banned in standard. It won't show me my deck, but it lets me play with the deck. I think it's like banned in best of one or something like that. But I still like if I'm gonna. I don't know. I feel weird. Whatever. It's gonna let us play, so that matters not. That matters not. Okay. Yeah. So today, only banned in best of one. Yeah. What's up, Red Knights? Thank you. I thought it was only banned, but it was like giving me weird stuff. I don't know if you were here for that, but it was like not letting me save my deck and whatnot. Oh, we got an event. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So I just got back from Star City Games Columbus. It's a pretty sweet show. I like this a lot. Keep that 7. We don't have a land that comes and play untapped, but we do have all our game plan and a Tyrant Scorn. The only Tyrant we got the Mize Tyrant Scorn. So, you know, I like what I see. Alright, our opponent mulliganed. Let's gain a life. Man, this is so much easier than paper Magic. I played this in paper, and it's like, you have to mark down when you gain life and stuff like that. Okay, we'll do this in Charter Course. Woo! Discard that guy. Alright, what's going to happen next? Oh gosh, this person's in trouble. I think we augur here, see if we can get a Thought Erasure or something like that. Oh my goodness. I think the command is best against this deck. Let's play this tap. So we got a Risen Reef on the board. Okay, we're gonna... Pretty sure we're gonna Tyrant Scorn and Thought Erasure. Let's see what they got going on in their hand. Oh my gosh. Infinite stuff. I guess we take one of these Nissas. We definitely keep that on top. Tyrant Scorn this thing. Attack. I think we need a Bond of Insight next turn for our reanimation spell. So hopefully we'll hit that. Let's take a look. Spin the wheel here. I'll take the Thought Erasure and another Tyrant Scorn back here. Put my land in play. Oh man. This command the Dreadhorde might just do the work here. This is gonna be gross. Alright, they get their Nissa. We have a Ritual Sit, so I'm not super worried. Also, if we just draw a land, we get our own Nissa.
Behold, nature's true power.
Okay, no land. So... Thought Erasure, Cavalier. Leave that on top. That's our land. I think we're gonna Tyrant Scorn the Sulphur Falls, and then chop them out of land a little bit. And then get into the Nissa, smack the Nissa, and then go for a Command the Dreadhorde next turn. I don't even know if we want to hit the Nissa, because we can block the land. We can block the land with the Augur Bolus to save ourselves the life, and then replay the Augur Bolus with the Command the Dreadhorde. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll wait. I think we'll just wait, and then we'll just chump block with this thing. They might make a big Hydrate Crisis, but I'm not worried about that. How much am I taking? 5, 10, 15 maybe?
Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay. Yeah, see, we want to block here. We could feel the brew in this. That's hilarious. That's 8, 9, 10. Do we want our own Nissa? Not really. I want this, I want this, and this. Risen Reef triggers first. Let's do that. I'll take this. All right. This is going to go to 8. Hopefully they don't have a big, oh no, that's a bad sign. I think we're going to get our stuff taken. I think they drew a, I think they drew the mass manipulation. Oh, it's just a big crisis. Alright. I think I ritual here and smash the Nissa. I can bond to revive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if they run forest. I'll take a swamp with that. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm wondering if I should chart a course and discard this dragon, or if I should do something else. Let's do that.
Cease this aggression.
You like that line? Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, this is a great turn for us. It looks like they're not doing anything massive. They're just, it looks like they're just trying to develop their board a little bit here.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Alright. Fair. That's fair. Alright. Here comes the Drakuseth Solid Skylar. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm gonna put this on my library in case something happens right now. We'll transform that. Alright. Let's get our dragon back. Woo! It's dragon time! Alright. 4-3-3. This is bad for us, but 4-3-3? No, we're at low life. We gotta kind of clear the life, the stuff in the life. Okay, so next, I think we'll attack with just this guy. To the face. Let's do 4 here, 3 here. And this will cut the mana, but let's see, blue, 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 blue. Let's Tonebound Lich it up. Yeah, why not? Let's draw 2 cards. Alright. Yeah, search would, it would flip immediately. How's it going, chat? We're just playing Blue-Black Reanimator. Yes, we got him. This is my special brew. Alright, we definitely want the Ritual, and the Scorn, and the Noxious Grasp. We can do without the Nexus of Fate. The command is Boss. That was really good. We could do without the Nexus of Fate. I feel like we don't need the Search for Escanta, especially on the draw. We don't need that, and then we need to cut one more card. I like the Contempts. Kind of need those for Nissas. Nissas are bad news. Bad news bears. We're not going fast, so the bond. I think we cut a bond of insight. I don't think we're trying to go super fast right now because they're going to be on the play, and so we have to control their situations first. Yeah, I think duress is also an option, but we really just dilute things by starting to cut stuff. So we'll leave it at that and see what happens. The thing about search in the post board games, it's like in the main deck it flipped and became a land, and I could have used it, but as you saw, like I'd much rather like fight over the board. Like search is great in like matchups where you're not fighting over the board, you're fighting over like, you know, the hand and the, you know, stuff where you need resources. They're blowing up your stuff and they're not pressuring you. This is a great hand, but I think at the mulligan I have no blue mana, so. And I have no play until turn 4. I have all the blue mana now. I think we can keep this though, because we do have an augur, and we are on the draw. I think we'll ship the dismal backwater. This is not a great hand to keep, but I think it's a fine 6. We don't have to worry about like a Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure is really bad for us, you know. Thought Erasure is bad for us, so we didn't have to worry about that out of our opponent's deck. If we had to worry about Thought Erasure, then this hand would be kind of scary to keep. Right, so we got our Leafkin. I think we're going to Thought Erasure here. We're not going to wait. Take the Nissa. Leave the bond on top. This is like really hard to beat. Alright. Need a ritual of Soot soon. Let's see what we got here. Chart of course. This is bad for us. Oh man, the top deck Nissa on turn 3. I think we lose this game. I'm pretty sure we lose. What's the other play here? I can attack and draw 2. Kind of don't want that. I want to discard. I don't mind blocking right now. There will be their later time that I can block. They do have like a melody where like if I keep like denying the block, they might just take it. Oh, that's right on time. Yeah, I think we have to do this now. We just can't let them continue the situation. Alright. Drawing a ritual of Soot here will put us in a really solid place. They're running out of cards. We could just die though. We could like not draw the ritual and just die. It's possible. They got a little bit of work to do though. Let's chart a course. We command next turn. Alright, no Nissa. We just don't need to see a Nissa. That's the thing we mostly do not want to see. This card's so obnoxious. Oh man. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What do I get? I just get a Nissa and a blocker? I don't know if that's worth the command the Dreadhorde, but I don't really have any other plays unless I draw Ritual. Or something to get me to Ritual. Should we try or should we command? We're at 12 life. If we command, that's 5, 6, 7. Leaving us at 5. We can make a blocker. So we'll have 2 blockers and a Nissa. Presumably. They can deal 1, 3, 4. They can deal 5. So if they can remove both of our blockers, they can get us. I mean, let's do it. Take that. My auger. Maybe we'll get a ritual off the auger. Okay. Disdainful Stroke. That was a good one. Drawing 2 cards. Man. They're going to be able to loot too. Yeah, we lose.
I will aid you.
We lose this game.
The land shall conquer you.
Alright. Let's see if we can get there. Veracity Contempt. No dice. Where were you at, Ritual Sip? Where'd you go? Okay. I think we want to be a little bit faster in the play. We'll bring the insight back in. And then we will cut a... We definitely want the augers. We definitely want that stuff. Don't ever want to really cut the command the Dread Horde because... What are we taking out here? Thought Eraser's so good on the play. Augur's really good. It gets us to the cards we need. Contempt's really good. Bond of Revival's obviously good. We want the dragon as fast as possible, so I think we have to cut the command the Dread Horde. It feels wrong. I'll cut the Bond of Insight. I'll leave it cut. I think the Bond is the weakest card. What's up, man? Where's our Terminus? That's right. We need to wipe that board. Oh, man. That was gross. We drew a lot, too. We just didn't get there. Okay. I'll keep it. We can chart and bond. We just need 1 black mana. I like it. What do I cut? An island? Let's see if we can hit our land drops. That's the most important part. This is like... We need them not to have like fast mana dorks and for us to hit our land drops. Like drawing a land next turn would be amazing. Foil Lily? Nice, man. What'd you play in Legacy? Blue-white? Tundra Mage? Alright. Sweet. This is great. Damn. We just hit all the lands we needed. This is awesome. I feel great. We can still get overrun, like... Yeah, it's not looking like that's gonna happen, though. Veil of Summer? Negate. Okay. Alright, tapping out for Risen Reef. They wanted to keep the negate up. Ninjas? What? I'm gonna have to see this ninja list. This is insane. Alright, we can play this. Let's bond. We'll take the Charter Course and the Thought Erasure. What did we get? Did we get a Nissa? That's sick. Okay. Brainstorm. It's got flying. Brainstorm is super skill testing. Hard to know exactly what to do. Okay. Getting that damage in. We got our command the Dreadhorde. Let me make sure the dragon's in the graveyard. That would be dumb. Four, three. Let's see. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put 2 cards from the top of your library in your hand. Yeah, I guess 3 here. Why not? Wow. I don't know what's happened. Our dragon's going down, that's for sure. If they didn't block that, they're going to get rid of our dragon. I don't know how, though. Okay, they're going to try to tempo us with Hydrate Crisis. Let's see, what's in my graveyard? Yeah, we could just command the Dreadhorde there, get a bunch of elementals, and then smash. We did it! I went 4-0 twice with Legacy Ninjas. Challenging Outcast? What? Changeling Outcast! Oh, alright. Delver, Haze of Rage, and Dreadhorde Arcanist. That sounds nuts. Alright, we got some experience points. That went well. I'm happy with the way that went. For those of you who just showed up, I want to show you the deck list. We're playing Blue-Black Reanimator. Party at Drakuseth's is what I call it. Here's the deck list here. And we'll go over the deck real quick. We got 4 Augur Bolas, 4 Charter Course, 1 Search for Escanta, 4 Thought Erasure, 1 Miser's Tyrant Scorn. We'd always draw it at the right time. 4 Tomebound Lich, and then we have 4 Bond of Insight. This lets us put the the Bond of Revival in the graveyard and then get it back. It also like powers up, get us to dump a Drakuseth, hopefully. Or in like grindy matchups, we can get back like a Thought Erasure and a Vraska's Contempt. We got a couple Ritual Sits, couple of Vraska's Contempt, 4 Bond of Revival, 4 Big Dragons, 1 Command the Dreadhorde, and 1 Nexus of Fate. In the sideboard, super clean, 4 Duress, 4 Cerulean Drake, I think that's how you say it, 1 Noxious Grass, 1 Tyrant Scorn, 1 Ritual Sit, and 4 Unmoored Egos. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. Weekend at Bernie's, party at Drakuseth. Same thing. It's the same thing. Alright. Trying to climb that mythic ladder. We've been testing a lot of iterations of this deck, and we dropped all the way down to like 70% in mythic because we were playing garbage. Okay. Keep this hand. This is great. Yep. I'm just thinking about like a Narset, but I think I get under the Narset no matter how. Oh, I'm on the play too. Okay. Because Narset shuts off Charter Course, which is super sad. We just have to watch out for that. Oh, this is Feather. This is a tough matchup. This is a tough matchup. 2-drop really matters. And drawing 3 dragons is really, really not a great way to start out against an aggressive deck. We need tools. We don't have the tools right now. Tonebound Lich would have been great. All we can do is dot erasure, so let's do that. We're gonna see like the worst. Double Feather. I think we take a Feather. They'll play a Feather because they're afraid we're going to discard the second one. And then we can God's Willing it. Or not God's Willing, Jurassic Contempt it. If we took like an instant, they could play Arcanist to try to get around stuff. Yeah, see, they want to get the Feather out of their hand because they think we're going to discard the second Feather. Because they have 2 feathers. We're gonna get this before the God's Willing us. Eat it. Okay. Now we got a Bond of Insight and look for the important card. Yep. Hopefully not die. Oh gosh. Rip my opponent. That was gross. Oh, they still drew the Vanguard. That's okay. I'm not salty about that. I mean, I just ripped like a beast. Four here, 3 here. Submit 1. So, they didn't God's Willing that? What? I don't understand. Maybe they're just, yeah, in the middle of conceding. Man, that Ritual of Soot. That was Frown Town. That was Frown Town for my opponent. We're on the play. We definitely want this, and this. Oh, they're just giving me a victory. Okay. The question there is whether to bring in the Cerulean Drakes or not. That's a question. I'm not really sure. I think you do, because we just need the time. If we can get the time to set up, then you know, we can take it home. You know, we can. The big worry is that they grow their guys, like their districts. If they can grow them above 4, it's really hard for me to remove them. But I do have like Ritual of Soot and stuff like that, so you know I could do 1 clean sweep, and if I don't die on the crackback, then I can Ritual or something like that. What kind of hand is this? This feels like a great hand against Scapeshift. We go first, so we're not going to see any action right away. This is bad, though. This feels like a bad hand. Should we just assume we're playing against Scapeshift? What hand is this bad against? This is bad against Feather. It's bad against Mono Red. It's not... Yeah. Feather and Mono Red. It's not bad against Esper, really. I'll keep it. It's not bad against Esper. It's not bad against Scapeshift. Other slower decks, it's not too bad. Snap Keep. Well, we're starting to put our puzzle together. Okay, this is black-white. It's probably Esper. We have double revival, so... Oh no, it's vampires. This is bad against vampires. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. We need like a chart a course or a discard outlet. Even a bond of insight would be fine. Yeah, this vampire. Alright. Wow, aggressive. Let's get this in play tapped. Get that life gain. Pad that life total. Alright. Yeah, this is not a good keep against a fast deck. Against a slower deck, we're doing fine, but I think we're gonna die. Our ritual doesn't do anything against this deck right now because they've got their big vampires out. Yeah, Drakuseth is now not enough. If we exile this, we're gonna take 9. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, I'm good with that. We should not have kept that hand. We don't like their Sorin. I definitely want my Tyrant Scorn. Ritual is like mixed bag. Like, I think we want the 2, but I don't know if we want to go up for another. We definitely don't want that Ritual. I mean, that Nexus of Fate. Let me switch this back to the other view. That's 60 cards right there. Do we want to go after the Sorin? I feel like the Sorin really makes the deck work. We'd have to cut something for that. Have to cut a playset of something. Don't really want to cut a playset of something. I can cut a Search for Us content. I can see that happening. And the Command the Dreadhorde feels pretty good. I'd like to squeeze a couple of Duresses in. We don't want to go too far down on these Bond of Insights. We'll cut a Bond. Add 2 Duresses. Duress on the play seems good. What's up, Solid Skylar? Thank you for the encouragement. I don't want 4 Duresses because I don't want to draw those in the late game, you know? At least with like Thought Erasure, you can kind of set up your draw. We got a Tonebound Lich. We got a Watery Grave that comes in play, tapped. Chart a course to get into our next land. A couple Bond of Insights. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. This is a little bit better with the Tonebound Lich. It doesn't deal with Sorin, but we can't really mulligan to a discard spell. I mean, you can, but it's not advised. If I don't... Yeah, this is Legion's Landing? That's not too bad. I have my Field of Ruin, so... Alright, let's see. See what we draw here. I'm gonna pitch this Bond of Insight. We're only gonna do that once this game. Probably not going to need a bunch of copies of that business. I'm glad I kept 2 Ritualist hits. Come on, land. Alright, so here we need to go for the land. This is how to lose the game. Yeah, we'll pitch the Bond, the other Bond. Okay. Yeah, see,
I have not survived the legend to stand them down. Welcome. I desired many
rip.
warriors.
This is like, yeah, this is almost insurmountable at this point. There's that sweet duress. Let's go here. Hopefully we get into a land again. When we're stuck on lands like this, it's just bad news bears. I'm gonna get out of the duress. Coming in with Vanguard, probably the +1 or whatever. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a +1 ability. It's so good. That's not gonna do it. We need lands. I thought our first charter course was gonna get us there. It didn't. If our first charter course got us there, then we could have thought erasured the Sorin. But we had to play the second charter course to get our third land, which threw us all off. Because when the Sorin comes down, the damage is done, you know. This is healthy. We got a couple of filter. We got all our mana. Mono white, I think. Mono white aggro. No, Boros again? Okay. Yep. See what they got. I think it's more important than... Oh gosh. I think we have to take the Adanto. That's not going to ever see play. We're going to get a lot of damage here. Oh. At this point, it's ritual of Sit or bust. We really need to see that. Are we gonna live? I don't know. This is really bad again. This is really good against us actually, because the dragon deals damage. Smitty's climb. What's up? What's up, Fitch? Welcome to the stream. I think we're dead. Goodness. Oh my gosh. How obnoxious. Do we mock them because they couldn't kill us on this turn? I don't know. Alright. Man, that was gross. Okay, so same story as before. We're going to bring in the Grasp, the Soot, and the Tyrant Scorn. And we're going to go ahead and release the Nexus Fate, the Dread Horde, and one of these Bond of Insights. Do I have the list? Yeah, I have the list. Let me get it for you. Let's see, my decks. We got a Ritual Soot, we got the mana to cast it, we got a Charter Course, a Tomebound Lich. I think this is looking pretty good. I like it. I'll keep it. I like our hand. For those of you looking for the list, I will post it in the chat. Enjoy. Player Island. Alright, they don't have any 1-drops, so we're good. Just Charter Course. We got our Bond of Revival. I think we could have cut that Search First content. I don't think we're going to need that, actually. But let me think about this. How many lands do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 lands. I like everything. I'm going to pitch the Search. Hopefully we don't get into territory where Search First content is going to matter too much. Okay. It's a creature against us. Let's play the Tomebound Lich. Come on, dragon. What do we want to discard here? I definitely don't want to discard that swamp. I feel like I'm going to discard this Tomebound Lich here. Lich is a liability. They could just shoot it with like Reckless Rage. Alright, so we got a feather. Also, we're gonna need to. We're probably going to need to blow up the board here. We can ship the Dismal Backwater now. Okay. I hope they pump it. That would be sweet, because then they won't have gods wheeling up. Yeah! All in, man. All in. I want to keep this for if they scry and leave it on top, we can get it with the Field of Ruin. Wow, they got the business. Let's chart a course, see what we see. There it is. Next. Okay, we get a dragon next turn. Will it be enough? We don't know. It's 11. We could contempt this and try to get a dragon the turn after. I don't think they're going to do 11 to us, though. Famous last words. Yeah, we got it. We got the feather player. Now we're on the draw. I still feel like I don't want Bond of Insight. I think we have to cut some stuff down here. I'm gonna cut the Thought Erasers for Drakes. That's like a bold move, but we need the time when they're on the play. And once they have a threat on turn 2, the Thought Eraser, we don't have time to play a Thought Eraser because we're just going to get smashed by the threat over and over again. I'd rather just play the Drake. I like this hand. If we don't hit our lands, we're in big trouble. But if we just hit a couple lands in the next few draws, we're doing okay. We're going to scorn that right off the board. Okay, see, now we're in trouble. Because we need to have that land, like, right now. This messes everything up. Now I have to play a Search for Ascanta on my turn. And, you know, we're just... yeah. Whenever you miss your land drop with this deck, it just gets real bad. Okay. Library. Nice. Let's play Drake out, buy us a little bit of time. They might have the O-ring. That would be bad. This can get us into something. We didn't draw a 2-drop, so might as well play another Augur here. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? What do we get? When do you want Ego? They brought in Fry. You want it against... oh, there's Drakes. Man, I could have had 30 Razors. No attacks. You want it against Simic Nexus, and you want it against Scape Shift. Those are the two big Ego decks. Okay. I'm gonna library that. Yeah, let's Bond of Insight. Let's get this off. Let's get this out of here. Get this done. Definitely want the Tyrant Score and definitely want the Ritual. No attackers. Alright, let's block here, block there. I think we could put that in the graveyard. Alright, so they have 3 mana up. We gotta think about this. They probably have a God's Wheeling. Alright, let's try it. Do we care about taking like 3 right now? Maybe we can just Bond of Insight. We don't really have much there to like look for though. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if they have the God's Willing. Okay. We'll play this out. Discard field room. Okay. They have a lot of fries. Alright. Belgick's bad news. We got a ritual. We got a ritual. Alright, let's attack. Play the Drake out. Cast a turn. Second Feather, second Vanguard, Gird. Tyrant scoring that. Bond of Insight. We'll get our Tyrant Scorns back if we don't get a reanimation spell. Alright, another Adanto. We have to block here. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's get this auger up. Do we ritual and let him take 8? No. Let's get the auger up. Oh, that's nice. Next. So they're gonna gird for battle. Hopefully they don't have a God's Willing to shut off my Vraska's Contempt. block there. Yes! That was super important. That was super important.
We stand together. Fight again.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And this will leave us 4 open. There it is. We only went halfway through our deck. Alright, tempo those out. I feel good.
See in yourself what I see in you.
I think I attack the face here and then do 4, 3, and 3. They can't really save them, can they? Dragon blood is a hashtag and get behind. What's up, Zuko? Welcome to the stream.
I am sorry. I must.
Yep. Got him. Yeah. We've been taking down those feather decks. I was surprised I didn't see God's Willing. They were kind of unlucky to not draw that. God's Willing's pretty good against us for those tempo plays, like where we need to preserve our life total. And so, if they had it at certain times, I feel like we would have been in a really bad spot. But they just didn't have it. So I don't know if they boarded them out or what they did, but we didn't see them. Also, I did not see a reanimation spell till like halfway through my deck. So maybe they just had the God's Willing in the second half of their deck. I'm going to keep this. We have an early charter course. Not a lot of interaction. Ritual Soot is great in most matchups, so it's nice to have that. I'll start off with the backwater. Get our life total buffed up. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a fight. This will be a fight, everyone. The question is, do we chart a course, or do we Thought Erasure? We don't. The chart a course is not really that great right now because we're not gonna reanimate right now, anyways. We don't really have a turn 3 play. So let's set up the Thought Erasure right now. There's nothing we're going to draw with the Charter Course that like I want right now. I want Ritual Soot, which I'm happy I have. So we'll do this. I guess we could have drawn a Tomebound Lich, which, you know, that's pretty key. Oh man, this is a hard choice. I think I want the Steamkin. That's the one that jumps out at me. It's a little bit slower, but I think one turn of Steamkin. Is this a wizard? That is not a wizard. Which means without the Pyromancer, their lightning is a little bit dead. Let's take the Pyromancer. That's a little bit faster. Oh, that's gross. They're going to get one swing. That might be enough, though. They're going to get one with this, but the other one would have done 4 to me anyways. Because they're going to get a swing with that other one anyways. We'll chart a course here, see if we draw a dual land or something. We basically need to survive till turn 5. Yeah, let's chart a course. We don't need this Field of Ruin getting in the way. See if they commit another creature to the board, maybe. That would be nice. And then... Okay, they're going for the big damage plan. Okay. Another 1-drop? Wow. Sick hand. Then remove this and lightning me? Yep. Yeah, that's gross. They can remove that at any time. So let's get Wizard's Lightning in the face. Alright. They're on top decks. They gotta draw 4 damage in the next 2 turns. Our turn to deal a little bit of damage. Two cards in hand, 1 card, Steamkin. Oh, gross. Can't believe we got there on game 1. Wow. Wow. That was gross. Okay, so probably going to get a little bit bigger. Definitely don't want the Command the Dreadhorde. Definitely don't want the Nexus. We're going to have to make room for these 4 Drakes. And probably this Tyrant Scorn. I'm not sure if I want another Ritualist Sit. I don't want to draw mono Ritualist Sits. So we need to cut 3 cards. We could definitely cut a Bond of Insight. We need to be a little bit lighter. We can cut the Search for Esconda. Things are not going to go super long here. Hopefully not. The Drakes do cause things to like take longer, but I like the Contempts. I like the 2 Rituals. I love the Tomebound Liches. I don't mind Thought Erasure, but again, it's one of those cards that I think I can cut one and be happy. And I wonder if I cut another one, it gets... I don't want to draw a bunch of Ritual Sit. Sometimes you need it, though. I don't know. Let's try this. Drakuseth Life! Yeah. I was happy with the way that played out. We raced him. We did good. You know? Augur, I don't like cutting Augur because it gets to our sideboard cards. Especially when you need a speed bump. Augur is a turn 2 speed bump. And I want to keep the speed bump intact. I'm going to mulligan this, even though it has a sideboard card. We don't have enough land to cast it. This is much better. We can cut a Chart a Course And then we have Augur and Tomebound Lich as speed bumps. And hopefully the course will get us into where we need to be. So yeah, I like to keep the Augurs in. Even though the Augurs seem like a fair swap for the, you know, the other stuff we have going on. The Drakes. We still need, you know, they're like speed bump and then they give us like a ritual asset or something. We're hopefully, like with this start, we're gonna need it. Let's get something down here. We'll take the Bond of Insight. Free cards, why not? I don't know if we'll have time to cast Bond of Insight. We need to get a Drake down if we're gonna be messing with that, or we need to ritual. Steamkin's no joke. Ooh. Ooh. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. There's a ritual. Man, that's right on time. Very timely. Man, what do I discard? Definitely don't want to discount the Lich. I think I had to discard the Bond, because we got to keep things chill. But the Bond's going to get us the ritual back. Nah, we got to discard it. We got to keep things very chill here. Do they have another like Wizard's Lightning or something? Risk factor. I'm going to take the action. I don't want to give him 3 more cards. Seems bad for me. Wow. 100% trade. Oh, I gained a life. Sick. I'm at 2. They have two risk factors in the yard. I have a Cerulean Drake. If I attack, I'll go up to 3. Blow up the board. They can risk factor. They're going to draw 3. And I'll just be dead, maybe? Alright, let's do that. Discard this. We'll ritual here. What's going on with my speakers? My phone must be close and freaking this thing out. Did they just burn me? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. What happened? Did I die? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they burned me somehow. I don't know what happened. I was trying to get my phone and I died. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Get the Drake down first so we can stave off damage from like lava runners and stuff like that. And then we'll start to set up augurs and other stuff. We just gotta hide behind this wall and hopefully on turn 5 reanimate. I got skewered. Okay. Cannot be countered, cannot be blocked by blue creatures. Oh my gosh. We definitely need... We're getting next leveled here. This is insane. So... Wow, that's super cool tech. Do we chart a course? We can chart a course on turn 3. Or 4. So I think we get the auger down. Let's do this so we have better mana. I'll take another Bond of Revival. It's free, why not? No attacks. We gotta draw a dragon. Come on, dragon. Come on, dragon. Gross. About to get smashed. Man, Lightning Mare, such tech. Yeah, next leveled, right? That's insane. I love seeing the skewer go somewhere else. It's like, I don't care. Alright, so we got a Thought Erasure and a Chart a Course. Let's Thought Erasure first. So we can see what's on top. Lava Coil, we don't really care about. Let's get rid of the Wizard's Lightning. Dump that. Get our Chart a Course on. Dump the dragon. No attacks. Alright, turn 5 we get a dragon. Don't die. Block there. Alright, we're at 8. Bring out the dragon. Bring out big boy. Attack with that. One attacker. 4, 3, 3. Here we go. You got one turn. Close the deal. They could Lava Coil and something else here. Like, they could shock it. Oh, another Lightning Mare. Good game. GG, my friend. Here comes Daddy. My chat is so much more entertaining than me. Here comes Daddy. Yeah, man. That feels good. Beating mono red feels good. I think they over-sideboard it, though, a little bit. Just because, like, having things like the, you know, what is that, Lava Coil? I don't know. It's hard to close the deal with Lava Coil. But I don't play mono red, so maybe they know that, hey, we gotta get through that, you know? It's been pretty good so far. This version has been pretty nice. Mono red and feather we've been having good matches against. We lost to, what did we lose to? We lost to something, I don't remember. We did beat a Nissa deck, which I was happy about. That was super cool. So I like this configuration. Configuration is looking good. For those of you who are just joining us, we're playing blue-black Reanimator in Standard. I'll show you the deck list in the chat. Nothing's more fun than bringing a hasty Drakuseth into play and just smashing face with it. This hand looks pretty good. We got double Augur, which can get us into some action. We have Chart a Course to get our dragon out of our hand. Yeah, let's see what we play against. I'm going to keep this. I might Chart a Course on turn 2 instead of Augur. If we're playing against blue, I got to think about Narset. That's what we got to think about. The green, no, I don't think we need to Chart a Course yet. Typically, you want to save the Chart a Course for when you have the dragon. Take this bond. Okay. Command the Dread Horde would be pretty good in this matchup. They probably have their own Command the Dread Hordes. I'm going to play the Dismal. And then just get another Bolt Augur down. No attacks. We'll Bond of Insight next turn. Use these as chump blockers, alright. Heavy, this is heavy Explorer theme here. Very grindy. I can expect some removal spells out of this deck, so we gotta be careful about that. Let's Bond of Insight. This is bad for us because they have a Command the Dreadhorde deck probably. Oh, we'll take this Charter Course. Alright. No attacks. Alright, it's time to Thought Erasure them. Command the Dreadhorde? Yeah. Oh, did they mill that on accident? I don't think they wanted to do that. I don't know what was happening there. They saw the dragon, maybe thought we were going to bring it back next turn. We were going to try, but I don't think we would have got there. We definitely want the Ritual of Soot and the Tyrant Scorn. I don't know if we want the Unmoored Ego. Not sure about that. We want our own Command the Dreadhorde for sure. I don't think we need the Nexus of Fate. That's more like against Esper or, you know, Nexus. I don't know if we play that against Nexus. I know I played against Esper. What do we want here? I definitely want the Surge because it's going to be grindy. I also want the Augurs for the same reason. And the Bonds. We got to cut two things. I don't think we have room for Unmoored Ego. Toneveil Lynch seems good on the ground. I know we could cut a Bond. We could cut a Bond. This makes it less consistent. Maybe we cut one Augur. The Bond and the Augur. I don't know about cutting an Augur. I guess maybe I have an unhealthy appreciation for Augur, maybe. I like this. There's no way to get anything in the graveyard, but we do have a lot of control cards. And then we have Thought Erasure. I mean, we could just luck sack and just get... Oh, alright. We got our... Yeah. We're online. We got our Charter Course. Bond of Revival, Charter Course. Alright. Let's see what you got. Oh, Veil of Summer. That's a card. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to take that. And we'll leave that on top. Trying to Ashiok us. Can you believe that? That's rude. Alright, let's chart a course here. See what we draw. How long is this game going to go? I don't know if we need double Ritual right now. How many lands do we have? 4. Alright, discard Ritual. It's a Planeswalker deck. What is this? What's happening? I don't understand. The nerf. I don't get it. I drew a Bond of Insight, which is great for us because I think we get into our dragon then, you know? But still, like, he didn't know I drew a Bond of Insight, right? John, I'm scared. Yeah, is he watching us? Hello, friend. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm too scared, but I've been wanting to try this with a Lotus Field. I've been wanting to put a Lotus Field in this deck. But I don't think we need it. The only reason we need it would be because of, I'm going to keep this. The only reason we would need it is because of Leyline of the Void. Because then we can cast Drakuseth. But I think if we get Leyline, we just scoop. I think that's the play. Oh no, a Boros deck. Our hand's not very configured for Boros right now. We're kind of a dog to Boros right now. Yeah, this has to come and play tap sometime. So we should do it now. I was thinking it's going to put the Watery Grave off a lot, but, you know, I don't really want the Watery Grave on turn 4. That seems bad for us. Alright, so they got a Vanguard, which is not as scary a 2-drop could be. But it's pretty aggressive. Alright, let's Thought Erasure here and see what we're working with. I think we take the district. That's a lot of pressure. We can mill that Bond of Insight. We don't really need it. Gotta watch out for the God's Willing, because we're gonna try to Vraska's Contempt this at some point, and God's Willing seems bad for us. Maybe they didn't draw their feather this turn. Wow, they didn't attack. Man, that's like a kick yourself for that. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the God's Willing, but if they tap out for like a feather, then we can get this with the Contempt. Alright. I feel like God's Willing's coming down. They might want to maximize damage. No? Okay. Maybe not. They didn't want to attack last turn anyways, so... let's just Bond of Insight here. We'll take the Thought Erasure, and then this might, like, get them feeling a little bit more like they need to do their business. Like... the Thought Erasure might get them to use this to scry and do damage. Because they figure I'm just going to Thought Erasure it next turn. Oh wow, Feather. We need a Ritualist so it, like, instantly... Yeah, we're not shaping it. We're not shaping it very well here. Now there's so many threats. If we remove the Feather, we're going to take 6 next turn. And then we're going to have to fight around this thing. If we don't remove the Feather, I think we just die. Because that's 3, 9. Yeah, we're too close to dying if we don't remove the Feather. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're really in bad shape here. Alright, second Feather. Still have the God's Willing. This gives us another chance at drawing Ritual. Didn't get there. I feel like we have to bond. That's not going to work because they have the gods willing to protect. So there's nothing we can do. We can take the gods willing, but that doesn't do anything for us. Should have taken a charter course. I think I'm dead. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, let's scoop them up. Wait, let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, they got me. I think you're toast. Yeah, I had to work through it. I was toast, definitely. Alright, so we're on the play. We want the Thought Erasers to try to get their 2-drop. Really the big thing is we need to get those 2 drops. That's the big thing. I don't know if I like the Drakes on the play. Yeah, I don't like the Drakes on the play. I like the Drakes on the draw because we just want to be faster on the play, I think. And we also have some control cards, you know, to kind of tempo them out. So we do need to see like a, you know, Thought Erasure or a Tyrant Scorn. Alright. We can't cast the Thought Erasure though on the right turn. But this is a pretty decent hand. The problem is that turn 2 play, we got a mulligan in. The turn 2 play is critical. We're going to keep this. What do we want to pitch? Probably the Watery Grave. I kept this because we're at 6, and also I have a speed bump and something that might be able to get a Tyrant Scorn or whatever. And then we have a second speed bump, so... I like where we're going with this. Put up some walls. Yeah, the only blank is God's Willing for the Drake. But typically I take out my Thought Erasers for the Drakes. I definitely don't want to take out the Thought Erasers now. Oh man. Man, they don't have a creature, they have a tap land only. It's like... I feel like it's open season right now. But we just don't have anything to punish them. I'm going to do this now because I can chart a course later and maybe get into my removal spell. I feel like the district... I don't think I can swing with the Augur because they might District and Reckless Rage next turn. And then if I swing with the Augur, I'll take a bunch of damage I don't need to take. We can pitch this island. No, I'm not going to do that because of Reckless Rage. I don't want to take a bunch of damage. The whole thing is we just need to wall up. And then once we wall up, we can get the time to like... Oh, they're gonna double down on this one. Okay. That's fair. That means they don't have a creature. That means they don't have Reckless Rage, they don't have a creature. I don't know what they have. They drew the wrong half of their deck, I think. Alright. Let's chart a course here. Get rid of one of those Field of Ruins. We're really flooding out here. This is just bad news, Bears. we mulled the 6, now we're flooding out. It's really bad for us. Our last piece of interaction here, if they cast a feather, we'll get it with a Noxious Grass, but after that, we're at the mercy of our top deck. That's good too.
I march into battle as your champion of justice. I will lend you my strength.
I'm definitely gonna kill that. I'm gonna value bond here. Oh, it's indestructible. Oh man, that was dumb. It's indestructible, right? Yeah, that was dumb. Sorry, guys. That's my bad. Man, why did I misplay that? I'm not used to playing against this. That was dumb. We can still get there, but we have to be super careful. It's getting harder to get there.
Share in my light.
I'm gonna block here, save myself some damage. Let's Thought Erasure first. See what's on top. What am I most afraid of? Probably this district. We don't need another one of those. Pitch this backwater. We got nothing going on. We're dead.
I believe in you, friend.
Yeah, there's not really a sequence that we have that'll get us out of this. Maybe a like a Charter Course into Dragon and Reanimation spell. Alright. We're gonna block this here. Take a bunch. Contempt is pretty good. They have God's Willing. Maybe I attack with one of these. I need to get my loot going. Let's attack with the one for a loot. Hmm. Just draw 2 here. Getting down to half the deck. Alright, so we see a Ritual of Soot. Ritual of Soot's kind of holding things down with the Tonebound Lich. Let's pass it. We're gonna see if we have an opportunity to Vraska's Contempt here. Love to Contempt like maybe the Aurelia or the Gideon. We can get the Gideon. We could have got the Gideon on our turn because they can't God's Willing the Gideon then. We gotta work through this here. Man, it hurt. Alright, let's see if we can get the Gideon with the Tonebound Lich. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I know they have God's Willing in hand. I know that. I have to kind of play around that. Okay, they got us. You got us. You got us. Yeah, we're not gonna beat a double God's Willing there. It's not gonna happen. That was our first loss to Feather. We have in the past taken them out. Part of that was because of my poor play trying to kill the Gideon on their turn. That was really bad play of mine, so I deserved it. Totally deserved it. What time is it? It's 1:34. I think that's good. I think I'm gonna get some rest. Let's see if we can cancel this. If they start us in, we'll play it. If not, okay. We're back on the screen. All right. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me and watching me play some Magic. I'm really happy with the deck. Again, I'll show you the deck list, and then I'll call it a night. Once my arena's moving super slow. Oh dang. Yeah, it's getting late. I should go to sleep. I could just jam this thing all night, but I shouldn't do that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Decklist is 4 Augur Bolus, 4 Chart Course, 1 Search for Ascanta, 4 Thought Erasure, 1 Miser's Tyrant Scorn, 4 Tonebound Lich, 4 Bond of Insight, 2 Ritual of Soot, 2 Vraska's Contempt, 4 Bond of Revival, 1 Command the Dreadhorde, and then 4 Drakuseth, and 1 Nexus of Fate. And then in the sideboard, super clean, 4 Duress, 4 Cerulean Drakes, and 4 Unmoored Ego, and then 1 Noxious Grass, 1 Tyrant Scorn, and 1 Ritual. So, I hope everyone likes that. I'm about to bounce. Yeah, right, yeah. There's perfect timing, everybody. Everyone's gonna bounce. So have a good night. And for those who are watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.